Alright guys, welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero leak and update video. Today we will be taking a look at both Burnice and Caesar's W engines. They recently got some new changes that we can take a look at. Some aspects got buffed and some other aspects got nerfed. So in this video we will be taking a look at everything. So if you guys want to keep being updated on everything Zenless, make sure to like and subscribe. Put those notifications on. I'm also doing a Jane Doe giveaway on right now, which will end this week. I'll pick the winner by the end of the week. But alright, let's get into it. So I'm going to start off by reading what the engines do in the first place, starting off with Caesar's engine. So it has 18% impact. While the on-field character is shielded, the equipper's energy generation rate increases by 20%. When the equipper or the shielded ally is attacked, all squad members inflict 18% more damage and 12% more days for 20 seconds. And on top of that, repeated triggers reset the duration. So this engine is actually looking pretty good. A nice support engine. It gives 18% more damage and 12% more days to your squad members, as well as it gives the equippers. So if you put this on Caesar, she's going to have more energy regeneration rate by 20%. Really nice engine. And now let's move over to the new changes on Caesar's engine. So the 18% impact stays the same, and it says here, while the on-field character is shielded, the equipper's energy regeneration rate is increased by 20%. That did not change as well. Pretty nice. Alright, so now we're at the part where the kit changed. So when the equipper's or shielded ally is attacked, now they took that out. It's when a squad member triggers a counter or perfect dodge. All squad members inflict 18% more damage and 12% more days for 20 seconds. Repeated triggers reset the duration. Now this is quite the buff, because before it was when the equipper or a shielder ally is attacked. Now you don't need to get attacked. All you need to do is trigger a counter or a perfect dodge, which is way better. Usually you're trying to not get hit, right? So you're doing a lot of counters and perfect dodges. And now all you need to do is do the counter perfect dodge to get the extra support buffs from this engine. A really nice change. I would say this is a pretty big buff. It's a lot easier to achieve the buffs on this engine now. And now moving on to Burnice's engine. So this engine got a lot of changes. Well, let's read it over, guys. So we have here Burnice W engine, 90 anomaly proficiency. While off field, the equipper's energy regen increases by 0.6 each second, and when the EX special attack hits an enemy, the equipper deals 3.6% more damage to the target for 6 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. This effect can trigger once every 0.3 seconds, and repeated triggers reset the duration. So what I just read is the old Burnice W engine details. Now let's take a look at the newer updated version for her engine. So instead of, what was it, 90 anomaly proficiency, it is now 30% attack, which is a lot better. And regarding the effect, while off field, the equipper's energy regen increases by 0.6 each second when the EX special attack or assist attack, so they added the assist attack, hits an enemy, the equipper deals, so they buffed it at 4%, and then they reverted it back to 3.5% more damage to the target for 6 seconds. So I guess they thought it was a little too much damage since it stacks up all the way up to 10 times. And of course, giving Bernice 30% attack from the engine will give her a lot more damage as well. So we have, while off field, stat gain is doubled. That remains the same. And this effect can trigger upon every 0.3 seconds, and repeated triggers reset the duration. Now they added a completely new effect at the end here. Let's read it over. Upon acquiring stacks, if the equippers possess stacks greater than or equal to 5, the equipper's anomaly proficiency increases by 50 for 6 seconds, which cannot be stacked. Now this is a pretty good buff, because usually, as you know, the anomaly proficiency, the engine had 90, but now instead they put 50 in the effects when the stacks are over 5, and instead they gave her 30% more attack, which is pretty nice. And another thing about this engine is the energy regen. Now, for those who remember, when we took a look at Burnice's kit, they updated her kit a few days ago, and I made a video on it. And in that video, we saw a change in her core passive here. I'll go over it again real quick. So when Bernice consumes energy, she accumulates ignition points up to 100. For every 1 energy consumed, she accumulates 1.4 ignition points. Before that was at 2 ignition points. And she wants her ignition points at 50 so she can then proc the special fuel state. But because of this change and the weapon having energy regen, the weapon is a lot more valuable now, making her get that special fuel state a lot easier. But yeah, for now, these engines are looking pretty good, especially Caesar's engine, as the support buffs are really valuable. And it can also go on multiple characters as well. Not only Caesar can fully utilize this engine. But yeah guys, 1.2 is looking pretty good. I'm quite excited for these characters. Let me know in the comments which character will you be summoning for. For me, I really want Caesar, as she is a really good support and amazing design. But I'm also a huge fan of Burnice's design, so maybe I'll have to pull for her as well. We will see how that goes. For now, that is all the information we have on the kits for the 1.2 characters. If we get anything else, I will surely keep you guys updated. So if you guys enjoyed, feel free to like, subscribe, and put those notifications on to get updated with Zenless 24/7. We should be expecting more leaks about future upcoming characters, so I'll make a video on that soon. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.